Hi, welcome to our next video. I'm going to be showing you how to make this new bracelet design. We have made it in a few different colors. Today we're going to be making it in pink and a burgundy, a light burgundy. We haven't named it yet. We plan to list it on Etsy, but we haven't given it a name yet. Usually we use bird names, but we haven't come up with anything good for this. If you have any ideas for a name for this bracelet, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below and we'll see if we like anything. Alright, to start with, I'm going to take about 3 feet of my beading string and well, let's get these out of the way, and I will thread 1 needle on. And the first thing I'm going to do, I'll get this one to show you, is I'm going to make this little loop of seed beads, which our jump ring will attach into. And for that I'm taking 8 of the seed beads. So I have 8. And then I'm taking it down. I will leave about a 6-inch tail or so. And now I will just loop right around and go through those again to make my little loop. We'll go through a couple more for the 3rd time. Alright, and now I'm ready to start. I'm just going to leave this tail hanging here until we are all done. Now to start with, I will take 2 seed beads and and then I will take one of the 8mm Rondelle pink crystals. And the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to go right down the line and put all of the 8mm beads. So we're going to do this row, then we will come back with our string and we will attach all of the seed beads with the 4mm bicones. So after I have 2 seed beads, then I have 1 of the 8mm, then I will put 3 seed beads on, then another one, and we have found that about 15 of the 8mm will make a medium-sized bracelet, which is about 7 inches long, and that's the size we typically will make things up in. Of course, if you have much smaller wrists or larger, you can either add or take away. So after the 8mm, we put 3 seed beads, another 8mm, and 3 more seed beads. When we make up the kits, we will have plenty of extra if you need to have a larger bracelet than what I'm making up. So we just keep doing that until we have 15 on. Alright, now that I have all 15 on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, that's 15. And then I need to make the loop for the other end, but I will first put on 2 seed beads, and that gives us the little step up to our loop. And now I will get 8 for our loop. more, so there's 8. Now when I bring these 8 down, I want to loop through them again to reinforce the end. Alright, so then I will just pull it down, and now I'm going to go through them one more time. This gives it extra strength. Alright, so I have that all the way around, making my loop. And now I will start doing the outer loops. So the 2 seed beads that I have right here, I will go through the first one. And now I'm ready. And so our pattern is we pick up 5 seed beads. So I have 5 and a bicone, and then 5 more. So now I have that, and this needs to go and attach at the center seed bead. I'll do it this way. So we have the center seed bead right here in between the first 2 pink beads, and I will pull that through, and there's our first loop. Now we will get 5 more. All kinds of noises going on today while I try to video. Figures. Okay. So this is the next one. I go to the next space, go through the center seed bead. And I will keep doing this all the way to the end with 5 seed beads, then a 4mm bicone, and then 5 more seed beads. So there's 5, the bicone, okay, and then go through the middle seed bead in between the pink ones, and I will just keep going. Alright, and this will go in the second seed bead up. I have moved everything over a little bit, haven't I? Okay. And then I will start looping my way around. And I will make sure everything is pulled down. Now is the time to tighten this loop down to the rest of the bracelet if there seems to be a gap, but I don't have one right now. So it's all nice and tight and good. If there was a extra string in this row, all I would do is hang on to the original string and just slide that loop down closer. Right, so I will send this around a bit, and then I will do my tie-offs. So I will do 2 little knots here. And then I always bury my string, so I will send it back down. And just kind of weave my string right in through so it doesn't have the opportunity to try to come out. Okay, now I will take the tail that I had left and I will thread that back on my needle. Kind of helps to pull the knots you have into a bead so it's less noticeable. Just kind of pulls it right in there and it disappears. Okay, this time I'm going to go through the center with this string. Just go through a handful of beads. And there we go. I am ready to cut it off. And now it's time for our clasp. I have 2 jump rings, and then this is the clasp I like to use. It makes it really easy to fasten the bracelet on your arm. I can't do the lobster clasps one-handed on my wrist. I just struggle with that. And this is a nice like ball and socket joint almost. And you just push on the ball as you pull the other side back and it pops open. And it's really easy to do one-handed. I'm not sure what they call these, but they're really come in handy and I like them from bracelets. Okay, now I will get my pliers and open my jump rings. Okay, and I will go through the little loopy end, put on one end of my clasp, and then I will close this up, put a little pressure going into the middle till it gets nice and tight. And then I always make sure that I cannot get my fingernail through the crack in the bead that the jump ring. Helps to make sure that it will never come undone. Okay, with this one open, I will put that on here, and then I want to make sure that I don't have a twist in that. So I will just hold that straight, put it right on there. Whoop. Need a little more room on my jump ring to stick that on. Alright. So here we go. Close that up. No fingernail in there. And there we have the bracelet. Now my wrists are very small, so it's a medium is way too big on me. I wear an extra small. But that's what it would look like on. Please subscribe if you like our videos. It will really help us out. And we will get this up and listed on, you can either buy it already made on Etsy, or we will have kits available in the different colors that we have done. So thank you very much for watching our video, and I'll see you next time.